Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks as always for watching the channel. I appreciate it. And I have three cards to show you today. They are all T206 cards, all of them in SGC slabs. These kind of came in, I guess, late summer, early fall. A couple of interesting off-backs that I didn't have. So I'm really excited to share those with you as well. So let me show you the first one, and just a real beauty of a card, I think. And that is this one here. It is a Nap Rucker, I think George Napoleon Rucker, who played for the Brooklyn Dodgers. And my understanding, I don't know if it's still the case, but I think he has the Dodgers record for most shutouts over a career, somewhere in the high 30s. But a lot of those Dodgers teams apparently weren't very good. And he may have been even better had he pitched on some stronger teams. But obviously pitcher, but just a really kind of clean card and really nice color. And I always prefer the portraits. And so share that one with you. It's in an SGC holder, as you see, and a Piedmont 150 back. So pretty cool. And it's in an SGC grade of a 4, as you see here. It's in the old flip, and I'm going to have to get that changed out with my next SGC order, which will be at some point, but just because I like them all consistent. So I will get it reholdered, but I don't remember, but I must have gotten it at a deal. Sometimes I can get deals if things are in the older flip. But SGC 4 is kind of right in my wheelhouse for a common card, although I think the listings of the Rucker cards list him as an uncommon, but to me it kind of seems like a common card. But so that's that. The Rucker is an SGC 4, but I have two more to show you. And these are a little more exotic, which is kind of cool. First time I've had either of these backs. And so here's the front of the card. These SGC slabs sure carry a lot of glare. Sorry about that. But this is a Foley White from Houston. And if you've watched the channel, you kind of know this in my T206 collecting, that I really kind of shoot for 4s if I can get them. You know, this Rucker is a 4. If I can, get commons in the 4 range, either PSA or SGC 4, that's kind of where I'm at. But sometimes I'll make exceptions, especially for Hall of Famers or off-backs. And so you can see this card has a crease here. It's not the greatest example. And it's actually a 2.5 grade, according to SGC. But the reason I got it is because of the back. This is the first in my collection of this variation. And he's my first Southern Leaguer. So this is an old mill back, but it's got the Southern League listing. And I just didn't have any in my collection with that. And so it's pretty cool to add one to my collection. And it kind of fit into, I think, the way that I kind of organize my collection. And so I've added my first Southern Leaguer. Hopefully not my last, but I thought that was pretty cool. But as they say, I saved the best for last of this kind of round of pickups over the last few months. And it does two things for my collection. One is, if you know my collecting, I've been trying to complete the T206 Providence Grays set. There's 8 cards in the set. I'll do a separate video because I'm really close. And in fact, I think this might be it, but I've got to go back and look through the other ones. So I grabbed this one. And so actually I'm going to take this out of the holder. It's in one of those goofy eBay authenticated, bags, and just doesn't look nice. And so I'll put that in a slim fit. But there he is, Herbie Moran from Providence. Nice looking card. Again, not great condition. You can see right here there's a pretty good crease going from the top of that card all the way to the right side there across that corner. But there's the Herbie Moran, and you could probably guess it's not the highest grade card. It's a 2.5, which is usually the lowest I like to go for a Hall of Famer or an off-back, as I mentioned. Herbie Moran, of course, is not a Hall of Famer, but this is my very first back of this variety, and it's my first cycle back. So there it is. Obviously off center, left to right, but I just am excited to get my first cycle, and it's a Providence card. So it is a win-win for my collection, and I'm really thankful to have it. So again, I'll do another video on the Providence Grays run, because I think I've got all 8 now, and I need to just go through my boxes. But that's been a fun little kind of subset to collect. But another fun subset, as T206 collectors know, is to kind of think about, or at least be aware of, some of the variations of the backs. And so there's an Old Mill Southern Leaguer on the right, and now not only have I added that, but I've also got the cycle on the left, which is pretty cool. So really just having a fun time collecting the T206 collection and cards, and building my very humble collection, but it's just been a blast. And so thanks for sharing with it in the journey. And yeah, leave me a comment or a like or whatever, and I'll see you on the next video. All right, take care. Bye.